Congratulations, Barnaby. You passed your portion of the test. Please proceed to the next phase.
Arthur's test. The show starts when you step on the stage. What is it, my dear? All right. So, what will this test be? I'd assume it'd be the Bard, or something from that time period.
For this test, you will need to perform the play, The Silver Shroud.
Of course. It would have to be a comic book. Arthur memorized them all because he knew it would bother me to no end. Unfortunately, I'll need you to read the lines, darling. I couldn't possibly do it justice. Don't worry. If you get stuck, just spout out the most incomprehensible nonsense you can think of, and you'll be fine.
Please proceed to the next phase.
Hey.
What do you want, stranger? Can't you see I'm busy selling drugs to kids?
Peddling poison to kids, are we? You have taken your last life, villain.
I don't think so. I can poison as many children as I want and no one can stop me. Because in Boston, the mob owns the police.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long. But today you face the Silver Shroud!
Ah, the Dark Dick himself. I thought you'd be taller. And if you think someone as short as yourself can stop me, then you're as foolish as the human who designed that getup.
It is not wise to stand between the Silver Shroud and righteous justice.
Ah, but there's another thing standing between you and justice. This helpless child, Timmy. And if you want to punish me, you'll have to kill him to do it. For I've taken him hostage.
You shield yourself behind an innocent. You are Craven. And you shall fall before me.
We'll see about that.
I am the instrument of justice, and I cannot fall. Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud!
Congratulations, Arthur. You passed your portion of the test. Please proceed to the next phase.
It looks like that did the trick. And just in the nick of time. Any longer and I would have shot you myself.
Please proceed to the next phase.
No way to pick this.
Please proceed to the next phase.
A cozy little hideout like this, Antoinette had anger issues. She reminds me of a feral ghoul. Or rather, ghouls remind me of her.
If you're ready to start the test, press the button on the wall there.
Your Geiger counter seems to have lost its mind, which means we have to work quickly. We'll have to think like my sister. Destroy everything in the room. Let's see if that stops it. Is something the matter?
Congratulations, Antoinette. You've passed your portion of the test. Please proceed to the next phase.
That's all the tests. Let's see how Margaret's doing. Well, I hope these ladies didn't cause you too much trouble.
They're not ladies. They're machines.
And I'm sure disabling them was as simple as pressing 300 buttons.
At least that much. Not that you'd understand anyway. Regardless, it looks like all that's left is your room. I can't wait to see what horrors await inside.
Don't worry, Margaret. I doubt it's anything I haven't shown you already. Not that you are paying attention. Let's go. Something you need, darling?
Heads up.
Just say that.
Just curious what you're thinking.
They say one man's happiness can't be purchased with another's misery. That may be true, but it never hurts to try. Well, it won't hurt us anyway.
Oh, nothing.
Watch yourself around
This
Audrey.
looks
She's
like an
not as smart
excellent
as she
place to rest
sounds.
our feet. I never explain why I do what I do. You're going to make your own conclusions, so why bother making yourself mine?
Broken.
What's this? A room with a holotape? I just had to disable 3 assaultrons before they ripped me to shreds, and this is all that's waiting for you?
Is something the matter?
Congratulations, Audrey. You've passed your portion
For
of
the past 40
The door
years,
to the safe
I've
is
watched
open.
my
I
5 children
suppose
do
that's
nothing
nothing.
but squabble and
Should we
fight.
listen to the holotape?
Yes,
just
perhaps
good.
the
Anything
fault
made
is
for
mine
you, I have
for
no
failing
interest
to
in
teach them
exposing
the
myself
value
to.
of family. However, even now, as I lay sick and dying, I feel it is not too late for them and for me. Over the past decade, while seeking to prolong my life, I've discovered something far more valuable than wealth and fortune. Yet despite all its promises, I will not, cannot give this gift to my children. Not as they are now. Audrey, you've always had a gift with words, so this is your test. Make peace with your siblings, and help them make peace with each other. Watch over them through good times and bad, for this is only the first step in a long and arduous journey. That if you make that journey together, I believe the 5 of you can strip immortality of its curse. Apart, you will find it a fate worse than death.
Sir,
The doctors are ready.
In a minute. I feared at the time.
Heads up.
You've got my undivided attention. I'm listening.
Just curious what you're thinking.
Never lose sight of the fact that we know nothing. And some people less than that.
Oh, nothing.
So, would you like to do the honors?
You've got to be kidding me. All this work for a single vial?
Let's not jump to conclusions. Father was nothing if not a predictable man.
This vial is a special serum developed by a friend of your father's. Contained inside are the secrets of immortality itself.
Immortality? Ha! Well, this is a fine joke.
You don't say. I suspected the prize was worthless, but it's even worse than that. It's ironic.
I am sorry to interrupt your joyous celebration, but I must inform you that I have now fulfilled my duties as guardian of your father's estate. Good luck to all of you.
Well, I suppose it's not a total loss. I'll take that vial, thank you very much.
Really, Margaret? It's a serum that grants you immortality. It might as well be a state-of-the-art television for all the good it'll do.
It may not be worth anything to us, but it's worth something to somebody. Which makes it a valuable commodity all the same.
Ah, so you did more than disable those assaultrons. You reprogrammed them. There really was no need. If I wanted to kill you, Margaret, I assure you, my friend over here could.
You're all talk, you know that? It's funny. Arthur said you were street smart, that you were the one person who couldn't be swayed by sentiment. And in the end, you just gave me your half of the combination.
You'll find I've given you much, much more. That is, if you ever bother to look.
Humph.
Goodbye, sister. Don't spend it all in 1 century. Something you need, darling?
Look alive.
I'm listening. Well, that ends that. I appreciate the restraint you showed. Margaret may not have had a high opinion of me, but in time she may realize what she really gained from all this.
What do you mean by that?
Well, when I say she gained something, I don't mean her sister's love. Let's not go that far. But I will say she gained my tolerance. Regardless, I'd say poor Margaret left the real prize behind. It's a lesson I learned in D.C. Immortality doesn't have to be dreadful, provided you spend it in good company. In fact, given your knack for pacifism, I think traveling with you will be quite the education. Hopefully, you feel the same.
Of course, traveling with you is never dull.
And more than murder and theft, being dull is quite possibly the worst crime I can imagine. So I'm pleased to hear my case won't be going to trial. But enough with the hugs and kisses. You have work to do, right? Then let's do it.
I'm not figuring a Jedi Master.
What's the plan?
Hey, got a sec?
What do you need?
What are you thinking about?
You mentioned you have a law degree, but I've seen you fight. That must have been some law school.
That was it.
Anytime.